Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Armando Torres here again, back with another unboxing. This time on a watch that's very special in the sense that I'm very surprised that I even purchased this watch. And for a couple of reasons. One, the bracelet is a metal bracelet, but it's very shiny. It's very shiny, which normally I'm not super into. I do prefer all brushed, but this one does have a little bit more of a sliver of silver in there. So one would be the bracelet. Two would be the water resistance. This thing, I think, has 50 meters of water resistance, and I just mentioned a couple videos ago how less than 100 meters water resistance is not that good. I mentioned that in the Neymar video specifically, and I still believe that, but I decided to get this watch anyway, even though it only has 50 meters. It is a little bit more of a dress watch though, and that brings us to reason number 3. So the third reason I'm very surprised I got this watch is because it's actually a 38.5 millimeter watch, which is crazy small for me. So if those are 3 pretty solid reasons on why not to get this watch, why did I get this watch? Well, the reason trumps all of those other reasons in the sense that I really fell in love with it. Like the second I saw it, I was like, wow, this is really beautiful. And I saw a couple videos of it by a couple of, I don't know, Asian dealers, I guess, or Eastern dealers. Not very popular here in the United States as far as I know. And it did take a while for this watch to actually come to me. I did order it from Joma Shop, and it took quite a while for it to ship and then for it to actually get to my doorstep. So were they getting it from the East? I'm not really sure. Before we get into this watch, I do want to go ahead and do a quick wrist check. So let's flip the camera and see what I got. So here's the box that it came in, guys. I am super excited to get into this and show you guys what I got. Bit of a departure for me again in those ways. It's the smallest watch that I'm gonna have, so we'll see how it fits. Before we get into it, let me go ahead and do a quick wrist check for you guys. So guys, here's the watch that I have on my wrist today, and it is the Calvin Klein Infinity watch, and I love this thing, guys. It is super affordable, it is Swiss made, and it feels really classic. I felt like it went with what I was wearing today, which is a plain white shirt and some faded jeans. And yeah, this thing looks really nice. I haven't worn it in a while, so it's nice to have it on wrist again. But yeah, it's going to be interesting as well to compare this to the watch that I got for unboxing today, because it is also a dress watch, and this is 42 millimeters, where again the dress watch that I ordered is 38.5, so it'll be interesting to compare that. But yeah, there you go, guys, what's on my wrist. But now let's get into the main attraction, which is unboxing this watch from Joma Shop. Here we go, guys. Inside this box is just my receipt. All right, and let's go ahead and unwrap this. And it is an Orient. So there you go, guys, an Orient dress watch that I found on Joma Shop. That it's not really popular here in the United States, as far as I know. It's not like a Bambino or a Kamasu or anything like that. It's a very unique watch. This is my second Orient. Speaking of the Kamasu, I have an unboxing of the Kamasu as well, if you guys want to check it out. Didn't expect to buy this watch, but when I saw it again, I pretty much just fell in love and said, gotta wear it, gotta buy it, gotta have it. And my girlfriend actually didn't trick me, but coaxed me into buying this watch. So her fault, whatever. So here we go, $165, guys. That's how much this thing cost, and I am hopefully going to be very stunned that they offer this for $165. Let me go ahead and start this unboxing. This one also came in backwards. I think the first time it came in upside down as well. So I don't know. Joma Shop, get your orientations right when it comes to how things should be packaged. At least the instruction manual came in all right. There you go. That's all that comes in the box: the instruction manual and the watch. So let me go ahead and move this to the side, and here we go. Came in sideways just like the Kamasu. Wow. It's actually sweeping. I don't know if you guys can see it. That looks really, really nice, guys. So as you can see, it is sweeping away in there. You can see the movement inside because of that open heart design. And yeah, I mean, personally, I think that that is one of the nicest sunburst styles of all time. No, yeah, I mean, it is a really, really nice style right there, guys. So right off the bat, guys, it doesn't look too small. It actually looks like a pretty decent case size. And yeah, I am so in love with how this style looks. It is a hacking movement. You get a very nice, satisfying click when you pull the crown out, and then when you click it back, it's just continues to sweep right there and spin the movement inside, as you can see. It's got this very blingy bracelet, which again I was not thrilled about, but you do get a very nice looking clasp with Orient stamped right there. Yeah, overall the bracelet looks pretty nice and pretty quality. Move it from the pillow. You do get a signed crown. It's very small, but it is on there. It hand winds as well, which is nice. So hopefully after seeing this, you guys can see why I'm so interested in this piece. It is such a looker, and yeah, I'm really really happy with it overall. And now I'm gonna go ahead and fully take the plastic off and get this thing sized up. So here's the watch with all of the plastic taken off, guys, and as you can see, this thing is really, really attractive. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, this is a very, very good looking watch. The details, the finer details on this watch really start to shine through quite literally. You can see that bezel is a very nice high polished bezel. Probably gonna be due for a couple of scratches, which, you know, that's what happens when you wear a watch. It scratches up sometimes. I personally don't mind that. I do mind that if it's on the crystal, which this is a sapphire crystal, dead flat sapphire crystal. So that was really the deciding factor on this watch. You get that really, really nice open heart design at the 9 o'clock, and they still put an indice right there, not completely removing it in lieu of the open heart design. And this watch does hack. And hand wind. It comes with a really, really nice bracelet as well, which has a combination of this brushed and polished finish. You get the Orient logo stamped right there on this clasp. It is a really nice clasp, even though it's just a pressed clasp. You get that really nice exhibition case back as well. I doubt that that is actually a sapphire case back. I do really like when a watch has an open case back so you can see the movement inside. I really, really like that. Basic inscriptions in the back. It says Japan movement, water resistant 5-bar stainless steel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Before I show you guys what this looks like on wrist, I did want to take some measurements and show you guys what we're working with here. So pretty spot on a 38.5mm case, which again is the smallest watch to date that I own, but I already saw what this watch looks like on wrist, and I will show you in just a second once we get the rest of the measurements. But spoiler alert, it is so nice. So 38.5mm case, about 45mm lug tip to lug tip, so very compact. 10.8 mil thick, so just under 11 mil thick. Top of the bracelet will round that 19.7 to 20, tapering down to 17.8, so pretty much 20 down to 18, then back up to 19 at the clasp. And here is what the watch looks like on wrist, guys. It actually wears bigger than I thought it would. For some reason I thought it would be teeny tiny, but the 45 mil lug to lug is actually it's actually really nice. I think I'm gonna start getting into sort of smaller watches, playing around with 38 to 40 mil. I usually wear 42 to like, I even have some cases that are like 45. I think I like it. I think I like how 38.5 looks. And yeah, overall, I think that it's very classy. It's a time-only piece. It's definitely more of a dress watch. And that bracelet is actually kind of growing on me. It actually reminds me of sort of like a AP Royal Oak integrated bracelet, sort of. But I think that overall the piece works really, really good together. So the title for this watch is actually the GoldenEye 2. Not sure why it's called that. I guess I'll do a little bit more research for when I do the review. But yeah, I think overall this watch is definitely a good looking watch. Great dimensions, and hopefully hopefully it's an accurate piece as well. But knowing Orient, a lot of their pieces are just super stellar. And I think for $165, this is definitely a great value. I mean, I definitely like what they managed to do with this watch. I think that it's very clean, it's timeless, it's sort of like a summer watch, and I think that it's gonna fit a lot of people very, very well. Let me know what you guys think of the GoldenEye 2. Is this something that you would wear? What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? And let me know in the comment section down below. As always, if you guys want to support the channel, definitely do so by liking, favoriting, commenting, and subscribing. And make sure to follow me on Instagram as well. I am at Mondo the Watch Guy on there, and I'm trying to post more on there. So definitely help me build the community. And I love talking about watches and talking to people about watches. So follow me on there, guys, and subscribe to the channel as well. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later.